Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught us this truth, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, just a real quick lesson. As you can see, uh, folly is set in great dignity, man. All right, so here it is. I ain't gonna play it, but this nigga here, I guess he a rapper. Um, yeah, I guess he a rapper. I don't know where he's from, but he's on the internet, you know, posing and playing with a pistol, and he end up blowing his head off, man. All right, like niggas like niggas think uh, these things are toys, you know. This nigga up here trying to be cool, trying to be liked, right? Because that's what niggas like, right? Niggas like, you know, they do shit for the gram, right? This nigga done did this and blew his head off though on the internet for everybody to see. Young nigga though. What, 15, I think, 17, something like that. Young man doing what he's seen people do, man. All right, doing what Esau Edom has what he told y'all to do, what he put out there for y'all to see. You know, he put it in the movies. That's the only kind of music he's playing. He'll let play. That's the only way you're gonna be a rapper is if you promoting the destruction of Israel. And this is why the scripture says it's a fearful thing, man. Like, because you niggas out here who pump out this energy don't die. So that got to come back, man. You know what? Matter of fact, I think I know where it's at. All right, this is the book of Galatians, chapter 6, and verse 7. It reads, "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." Right. Everything that you push out into this world, okay? All this murder, kill, right? All that adultery, you know, drugging, ODing, you know, syrup sipping. I'll read it again. Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, for Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. All right. So this is what you have you've sown this wickedness. Okay. You've sown it. And the ones above him, you know, your Migos, you know, your your uh your 50 cents, you know, all these rappers, you know, that pump out that's exactly what they get back, right? That's exactly what they get back, man. Verse 8, it says, "For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption," right? And that's what this man and many other young Israelite men, that's what they do. They sow to the flesh, man. It says, "But he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting," right? Going into these scriptures, right? Being acquainted with these scriptures, praying and calling on the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. This is it's fucked up, you know. But real quick, this is Colossians chapter 3 and verse 25. It reads, "But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done. And there is no respect of persons," man. All right. So the Lord don't care who you are. All the fuckery that you've done, all the iniquity, all right, just piling sin on top of sin, man. You ain't taking a break or nothing. You got your foot on the gas, like this young man here, foot on the gas. The Lord don't care how young, right? The scripture said, "Slay utterly." So the Lord don't care how young you are, you know. This is the end result of sin, right? Real quick, this is the book of uh, Ecclesiastes, chapter 10 and verse 6. It reads, "Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places." Right? The rich are you Israelites, mainly, more specifically, the elect. It says folly is set in great dignity. This nigga really thought uh, he was doing something, man. All right, let's look at this word dignity real quick. It's just a uh, Google search definition or Google dictionary. Dignity. It says a state or quality of being worthy of honor or respect, right? So the folly that you niggas do, man, the bullshit, the fuckery, the senselessness that you niggas do, you set this shit on a high ass fucking pedestal, man, right? Like this, playing with pistols, right? Loaded up, no safety, right? Might be a hair trigger, I don't know. I don't really know guns that like that, you know. I'm young, right? Let me read the scripture again. Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. It says, "Folly is set in great dignity." All right. Going back to this word dignity, it says the state or quality of being worthy or honor. I mean, Salakia, being worthy of honor or respect. So doing this type of bullshit, right? Risking your fucking life, right? The crate challenge, right? Motherfuckers, what was it that they was doing? Jumping off of speedboats and shit, right? This type of bullshit that can cost you your fucking life. You set this shit on a high pedestal, man. Let's look at some similar words for dignity. It says worthiness, right? It says respectability. Like y'all said this, the shit that can like literally take you off this earth just like that. Y'all set that shit at the height. Like that's like that's your goal. I got to be that. You niggas is out of y'all fucking minds, man. It says integrity, solemnity. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but yeah, you get the point, man. I ain't even gonna play this because it's kind of fucked up. But nevertheless, all right. It says this is Proverbs 15:21. It says, "Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly." Right, a man of understanding is not about to be doing this, man. Right? I'm sure before the day that this happened, whatever day it was, it says May 17th down here. I'm sure before this day, this young man assumed he was very intelligent, wise and knowledgeable. I'm sure he did, and that's why the scripture says the knowledge of this world is foolishness. Like, well, that probably wouldn't go with that, but yeah, it probably should. It could. I'm sure before this day, he, thought he knew it all. I'm gonna read this again. Proverbs 15:21. It says, "Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom." Right? This shit had him blue. You know, happy as hell. Look at me. Look at me. For all you Israelites out there, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? Taking part in all this just stupid shit, man. That's why the scripture says that he calls Israel sottish, man. Like the shit that y'all hold in high regard is really some sad ass shit. Like it's I don't know what to say about this shit. It's stupid. It says, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly, right? Seeking out these scriptures, right? Not testing. That's the scripture I was looking for earlier. Not testing the Lord, man. Let me go grab that real quick, and I'm gonna close out. Yeah, Jake is really tripping on this one. I don't know why. I don't know where the hell he even. He, whatever. um, hold up, Salaki. All right, real quick. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, and verse 16. It reads, "Ye shall not tempt the Lord, Yahweh, your power, as he tempted him in Massa." All right. And for those who don't know that situation, this is after Moses. After that, the children of Israel, they were walking through the wilderness, right, and they were thirsty, and they were like basically complaining. The scripture said they were chiding, right, to Moses, saying like, "Damn, oh, you brought us out here to die. We ain't got no water. Like we followed you all the way out here. We just about to like we all gonna die." They just going in on Moses. So that's why the scripture says, "Ye shall not tempt the Lord, Yahweh, your power as ye tempted him in Massa," right? Because the Lord was he didn't like that, man, right? The Lord just did all these miracles for y'all, and here it is, y'all over here complaining as if he ain't gonna take care of you. But this is what we're not supposed to be doing, man. You ain't supposed to be tempting the Lord like this young man here, man. Right? As cool as he think he was. The scripture says, matter of fact, let me get that. Cause he bugging. I would have. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 12. It says, "For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net." Right. Just the same way uh, a fish is, a net is thrown out there into the ocean. All right. Fishes don't know. They doing them. Right. It's regular programming for them. Right. They swimming, doing them, fucking with other fish. That's a hook. Nope, not gonna get me today, buddy. I'm doing me. You know, right? I'm living my best life. Right? Can't nobody judge me. Right? They doing them. From the top, Ecclesiastes 9 and 12, it says, "For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snares Salaki, in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them." Right. So the same way these fish get snatched out of the ocean, they are unaware of it. They are, if you knew that this was about to happen, you would have gotten away, right? You would have straightened up and flew right, right? The same way that happens to fish, the same way it happens to birds. Birds can't really see a net like that unless. So the same way these things happen to these animals or mammals is the same way it happens to you niggas, man. And this is why the scripture says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, right? Because a lot of our people, they believe that they know what's best for them, right? We don't know we can say we know what's best. We may feel like we know what's best, right? But the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, He knows what's best for us, man. We don't even look, man. We don't even know what we doing tomorrow, right? Jake go to work every day. He don't know what you doing tomorrow. The scriptures say, in deep sleep. Okay, but yeah, that's all I had, Akim. I just wanted to do something quick on this while I was on me to do it. So yeah, in closing, I'm gonna say, Ko Haloim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shine, Bahashem Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Until next time, Shalom.